Valley Connection is brought to you by RPS Video Productions.
Welcome to this month's edition of the Valley Connection, a monthly show designed to keep you informed of our Valley's issues, concerns, and events. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Cesaria Hernandez. And Nancy, summer is in full swing now.
Summer is here, and that leads us right into our first segment, actually, Cesaria.
That's right. We're going to be talking about pool safety. I got to go out to the Aquatic Center out there at Diamond Valley Lake and not only talk about pool safety, but also learn a lot about their neat programs that they have going on out there.
And then we got to do an interview with Indiana's first female aviator, Evelyn McGraw. And this was a very interesting way how she celebrated her 87th birthday.
Boy, I hope I can celebrate my 87th birthday something like that.
Yeah, me too.
And also we have highlights from the San Jacinto 4th of July parade. Oh my goodness, so much fun. Got to be in it. A lot of fun. Had the family out there.
Yeah. And then, Cesaria, I have a question for you. How many times have you heard, I am stressed, I'm overweight, I'm always tired?
Oh, I say that like every morning.
Yeah, I was going to say, I do it about daily. Well, I got to sit down with Dr. Matthew Zerebny. Now, he is a doctor right here in our valley, and he specializes in wellness and nutrition, and he talks about what causes some of these things and also some tips on how to prevent it.
Wow, well, you are not going to want to miss that nor any of our shows, so stay tuned. We're going to be right back.
Hi, I'm Phil, a technician that hates acting, but as they say, it's not just about me.
It's about our ASE certified master technicians, Ed Garcia and Steve Maldonado. It's about our hybrid battery rebuilder, Marco Sarvaio. It's about our friendly and helpful service advisors, Dan and Brian. It's about our Auto Club approved service. Check out our website for more at philsautoonline.com. Phil's Auto Clinic, where caring makes the difference.
Welcome back to the show. Now, Nancy, in the summertime, all of us go out there by the pool. Well, we want to keep kids safe, that's for sure. So I went out to the Diamond Valley Lakes Aquatic Center to learn more about pool safety. Hi, we're out here at the Valley-wide Aquatic Center, and I am joined by some of the lifeguards. I have Sean, Amy, and Aaron with me today, and we're going to talk about pool safety, especially with little children. You really want to be careful this summer, and it is the season to start getting out there and getting in your swim trunks and getting in there. So, Sean, let me ask you, what is probably the most important thing that a parent can have at their home pool?
Basically, the biggest safety tip I have is constant watching of your children. Just make sure you're always there. I mean, if you're going out to the pool, take a cordless phone or a cell phone so you're not distracted and you're always watching them. That's probably the basic safety tip that I can give. Well,
tell me, Amy, I understand that having a fence is mandatory here in the state of California. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. We recommend that you have a fence around your pool so that small children can't get into a pool when you're not watching them or you're not around. Make sure you have it locked. And that's why we recommend that you have a fence around your pool, so to prevent anything from happening.
And Aaron, tell me, what about flotation devices? What about floaties and life jackets and things like that? Can I just throw on a little life jacket onto my kid and set him in the pool and feel pretty confident about that?
I don't think you can feel confident about it. If you do put your child in a life vest, you'd want to have them arm length away because they can tip over, and for smaller children, they can slip out of the life vest. So here at the pool, we especially don't allow flotation devices, and it is safer just to watch your children rather than putting them in flotation devices and letting them go off and swim.
Well, now then tell me, what about swim lessons and things like that? How old is the right age? Who's the best people to give these? What kind of recommendations can you give?
Well, we have tons of lessons for all ages here at Diamond Valley Aquatic Center, or Valley-wide Aquatic Center, I should say. We have from infant classes all the way up to, we go level 1, level 2, level 3, and it's all ages. Pretty much, if you don't know how to swim, even if you're 12 years old, if you don't know how to swim, you can come and we can teach you how to swim.
Oh, well, there's hope for me then, too, I guess, huh? Now, tell me a little bit about CPR. I understand that you guys really recommend that there's somebody out there with the kids that actually knows CPR.
We recommend basically for all parents with small children to go to a basic CPR class so that they do know what to do in case something were to happen, and it would actually help them for any situation if they're around pools or swim parties with their little children and their friends, that they know CPR, so if something were to happen that they'd be prepared and ready to take action on that.
Well, I know that there's going to be a lot of fun things happening out here this summer. Would you just like to touch on maybe a couple of the classes and different things that you're doing out here for the children by the pool?
Well, we do mommy meet programs where we have, for about 4 hours, we have the little children come with their moms so they can have the area to themselves and not be distracted with all the bigger people. We close off half the pool. Also, we have movie night where we have people come and float on their floating devices and watch a movie out there, and that's it's a big event. We also have ice cream socials where we serve ice cream and everyone can come swim later on in the day.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. And also, people, something that they didn't mention, but of course, here in Southern California, we have to talk about sun protection. I would imagine all of you would agree that some sort of sun protection is a really good idea.
Yeah, that's probably a big thing. Prevents cancer. We all want to be safe out here, and it takes 2 minutes to put it on, and it's probably the biggest thing to protect yourself out here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank all of you so very much for the information. And be sure to get online and look at all the classes and things that they have to offer out here. Lots and lots of fun activities. I know I'm going to be bringing the family out for that movie night. That's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be right back with more of the Valley Connection right after this.
Welcome to the Patio Plaza, home of the City of San Jacinto Chamber of Commerce. We offer a wide variety of businesses, organizations, and a restaurant to serve you. The Patio Plaza has been locally owned and operated since 1976, centrally located between Menlo and Esplanade, amongst a garden setting. Enjoy the experience of the Patio Plaza.
And welcome back. Now, I don't know what you do for your birthday, but this lady, Evelyn McGraw, 87 years old, went flying. Let's join her.
87 years young, Indiana's first female aviator, Evelyn McGraw, enjoys an exciting birthday gift from her son as she celebrates it in the cockpit of a Cessna 172 out at French Valley Airport.
He knows my love of flying, and so he made the arrangements for this flight.
Now living in San Jacinto, Evelyn recalls her 80th birthday when her son Mark in Germany surprised her with a flight in an aerobatic plane.
The aerobatic flight, we did loops, snap rolls, vertical reverses, and maneuvers that I didn't know existed. He said, "You've got a plane behind you, an enemy with guns pointed at you, and this is what you do." And he did some maneuver that was so tremendous. I loved every minute of it. And it was 1 hour of pure joy on the aerobatic flight.
For her 87th birthday, Evelyn will take the controls again with the help of her co-pilot, Shannon Austin, a flight instructor at French Valley Airport. As her friends cheer her on, Evelyn enjoys flying again as she practices several touch-and-go landings during her 1-hour flight from French Valley Airport.
My first airplane ride was in a cub on water on a little lake, and I was scared.
Receiving her aviator's license in 1946 and logging in about 3,000 miles, she knows with today's cockpit there are a lot more instruments than in the planes that she used to fly. We asked her how to go.
This has been marvelous. It was wonderful. I got to do what I wanted to do with those takeoff and landings. I didn't do the whole thing. Shannon helped a whole lot. Certainly she told me what I needed to do. I was enjoying learning to fly straight and level. There's a lot of thermals out here that I'm not accustomed to. A lot more instruments and things in there than there was in those little aircraft, Pipers, Taylorcrafts, Aramcas, and things that I used to fly.
I'm Kurt Stingley with the Hemet Library Foundation. and we would like to invite you to participate in the Hemet Library Foundation Golf Classic fundraiser. All proceeds go to benefit our local Hemet Public Library Adult Literacy Program and many others. On September 15th, come out and enjoy 18 holes of golf and a great lunch along with awards and raffle prizes. The Hemet Public Library averages over 2,000 daily visitors. Help the Hemet Library Foundation support the Hemet Public Library by participating in this year's Hemet Library Foundation Golf Classic fundraiser. For more information, go to our website, hemetlibraryfoundation.org, or call us at 951-765-3852. Hope to see you there.
Welcome back. Nancy, I trust you had a great 4th of July.
I did, yes.
I know that I did because I got to be part of the 4th of July parade out there in San Jacinto, which was appropriately themed Salute to Our Military.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, our parade has begun. For you, the San Jacinto Sheriff's Mounted Posse and Color Guard. We've got Vice Mayor Scott Miller, Councilman Mark Martell, and our Mayor Andrew Kotyak. Our Grand Marshal, Sergeant Major Edward Bardwell. Sergeant Major served in the U.S. Marine Corps, serving in World War II, the Korean War, and Vietnam. Uncle Sam and Betsy Ross, portrayed by Jack and Nancy Warnicki. This gun jeep approaching us right now is a 1942 Willie with members of the San Jacinto Lions Club. Risen Kings. Risen Kings is a Christian car club and motorcycle ministry. Freedom House and Valley Healthcare Counseling, dedicated to making a difference in the lives of individuals and families. Hemet City Councilwoman Linda Krupa is joining us today. Southern California Charros. God bless the USA. Generations of Valor, presented by the Veterans Alliance. We have the Valley Queens. Miss Hemet, Miss Teen Hemet, Miss San Jacinto, and Miss Teen San Jacinto.
The Human Relations Council has worked very hard throughout our valley to promote positive human relations and respect for one another. The Human Relations Council is proud to welcome the Gokta Dell of Riverside, a talented group of
Hemet San Jacinto PAL Police Activities League, building a bond between cops and kids.
Support your local FFA. Don't forget about their twice-a-year barbecue fundraisers, as well as all the other great stuff they do, like out at the SoCal Fair out in Paris. They always compete out there.
I think this is the San Jacinto Chamber of Commerce. The San Jacinto Chamber focuses on local business development, provides educational seminars, networking, and promotion for our valley. Coming up next is THE Center. THE Center is proud to assist the city of San Jacinto in saluting the military during the 4th of July parade. San Jacinto First Baptist Church. The San Jacinto First Baptist Church would like to recognize our military and wishes everyone a happy and safe 4th of July. Hemet Academy is a district charter school with project-based learning and small class sizes. Southern California Sand Drag Association, SCSDA. If loud noises, high-octane fuel, dirt throwing gets you excited, then come out to the sand drag. We have the Happy Clowns of Hemet. Yes, indeed. They've all got really big shoes. Here we have the Hemet Farmers Market, Voice of the Valley, 2012 finalist, Sheila Diggs. Let's give her a hand. Here comes the Ramona pageant. Happy 4th of July from the Ramona Bowl Amphitheater. Ramona will be celebrating her 90th season this coming April. Come join us for the beautiful story of Ramona, filled with much celebration and pageantry. Ramona and Alessandro join us in the parade today, along with the Senora, Rock Indians, and the Cowboys. And here comes a trailer load of kids. It's Hemet Valley Chiefs. Here we have the Hemet Breakfast Lion. Hemet Lions Breakfast Club has been serving the Valley for almost 50 years. Soboba Casino, come out and play. Soboba wishes everybody a happy 4th of July.
All these Army trucks coming to you from Clark's Towing. Supply trucks and trucks of this nature are the real meat and potatoes of our armed forces. For every single troop we have on the front, there are at least 10 troops behind them providing logistical support.
Serving our local area outside the Valley as well. More than just a tow company, a military enthusiast too. Thank you, Clark's Towing.
Ladies, gentlemen, girls, and boys, once again, thank you for coming to the annual San Jacinto 4th of July Parade.
As our valley celebrated fantastic firework displays throughout, we at RPS Video had a chance to spend it with family up at Lake Arrowhead and watch fireworks on the lake. We want to welcome a new member of our Valley Connection team as he interviews some of the youth of our valley.
Hi, my name is Alan Borders, and I'm down here at the Farmers Market in Hemet. We're getting ready to interview some young kids about what's going on this summer. So let's go inside the Farmers Market and have some fun. Hey, who do we have here today?
Oh, my name is Savannah.
Savannah? All right. Well, so what do you got planned for this summer?
Nothing much, just helping my mom out here with her business, just having some fun, really.
So what do you like best about working with your mom's business here?
I don't know, just kind of like being able to spend time with her and my dad, and just kind of like bonding and everything, just, I don't know, just having some fun together, I guess. I mean, it's a moment for me and my mom to really just get to spend time together and joke around and have some fun. It's just, I like that.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chloe, how are we doing today?
Good.
All right, so Chloe, what are your plans for this summer? You got anything fun planned?
Swim, watch the sunset, color, and Rummy Cube, play games.
So that sounds like a pretty good summer so far, right?
Yeah.
Where'd you go shopping with Grandma at?
Ross.
Oh, at Ross? Did she get you a lot of new clothes for school?
Yeah.
Yep. Are you looking forward to school starting again, or do you want summer to last a little bit longer?
Go back to school.
What are your plans for this lovely summer vacation?
Well, I have some grandparents in San Diego, so I'm hoping to go visit them and go swimming at the beach.
What are you doing down here today?
I'm with my aunt and my grandma. We're just selling some decals and cards.
So do you enjoy being out here working with them, or is it kind of like,
It's pretty hot, but I enjoy it.
gives you a little bit of quality time with Grandma and Aunt and everything?
Yeah.
So ladies, what are your plans for this summer? What have you been doing since summer started?
But basically helping my parents work, and then I went to the beach last week, which was super fun, in Oceanside, so yeah.
Pretty much the same since we're sisters.
So do you enjoy coming out here and working with your parents, or is it more like a chore than anything else?
It's kind of more like a chore, like we have to, but I still enjoy it. It gets me out of the house, you know. I'd rather be out here than actually stay in the house all day,
It's
so.
funner than staying home and just sitting watching TV.
So do you have any big plans outside of the beach this summer, or just more beach trips?
Just more beach trips. I wanted to go to an amusement park, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, just probably more beach or like the pool, or we have nephews and nieces, so we'll probably just hang out with them the whole time. But yeah, other than that, no.
Oh, well, so just a summer of relaxation?
Yeah, basically.
What's your favorite part about camping?
Swimming.
Swimming?
S'mores.
Oh, tell me about s'mores. What do you do with the s'mores?
Eat them.
Eat them?
And fire them up.
Okay, well, how do you make them?
You put them like a sandwich. Marshmallows and stuff, and chocolate.
Chocolate and marshmallows?
With just crackers, too.
Just crackers too? So is your mom going to go with you, go camping?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and my grandma's sister.
And your grandma's and your sister's going too? So it's a big old family vacation?
Yeah, and my papa is still on the mountains with his squad.
Your papa's on the mountain right now? Yeah? You got a quad? What color's your quad?
Blue. And it's little and it's fast.
It's fast?
And we have to go on the mountains with them.
Yeah. All right, anything else you want to tell me about your summer?
I know that swimming's fun.
Swimming's fun? Well, thank you very much. You have a great day, okay?
Thank you, Alan. Now back to the studio.
And welcome back. Here is a very interesting segment because it has something to do with a concern that we all are worried about, our health. And welcome back. I'm excited to have with me today Dr. Matthew Zerebny. Now, that name Zerebny has been in our community a long time, since 1978, and Dr. Zerebny has been a chiropractor since 1991. And more recently, you have added to your area of expertise. You've kind of gone more into wellness and health issues. So that's what we're going to focus in on today, Dr. Zerebny. So let's start off with some of your credentials and some of the areas of expertise.
Okay. I'm a doctor of chiropractic. I'm also a certified strength and conditioning specialist. I'm on the advisory board for the Nick Bollettieri Tennis Academy, where Andre Agassi and Monica Seles and Pete Sampras came from. So I was a trainer before I became a doctor. So I implement a lot of that with my practice, but I do a lot of sports medicine. In addition, I'm also a certified chiropractic spinal trauma, so we deal with a lot of traumatic spinal injuries. Certified wellness specialist, diplomat, American College of Wellness, and a certified obesity management specialist. So I'm also on the executive advisory board for the American College of Wellness.
So you really know what you're talking about when you talk about wellness. So let's talk about that. Now, what is exactly wellness and functional health care? Explain that some.
That's a great question. Wellness is getting the body to repair itself on its own. So the body's got the potential to do miraculous things in terms of repair. If you cut yourself, you don't think twice that your body knows how to repair that. Your body has the capacity to repair. God didn't make junk. Our bodies are brilliantly smart. They do miraculous things if they have the right tools. So one of the areas that we focus on is, what do we need to give the body to repair itself? So there was a quote by Albert Schweitzer. He said, every person has their own doctor inside of them. It's our job as the doctor to figure out what the doctor inside you needs tool-wise to go to work. So in our society today, we treat a lot of disease process, but the body's got the capacity and the potential to repair and heal itself from all sorts of different types of conditions. So that's our primary focus, and it pretty much comes down to two things. What is the body missing? So if the body's missing something, it's not going to repair. And what's hindering the body? Is there some type of a toxin or some type of bad bacteria in the gut? So we look at those things and try to assist the body to repair itself from a functional standpoint.
Well, you know, with all the modern technology and modern medicines and all that, it seems like people are getting more sick than ever before. I mean, more cancer, right? I mean, how often do we hear about obesity, fatigue? I mean, why is that? What's happening?
That's a great question. When I was a kid growing up, it was like maybe 1 out of 30 people had cancer. Today it's 1 out of 2.
That's incredible. 1 out of 2 people.
It's horrifying. And, you know, our bodies are the same. The question is what's different? So there's 4 primary causes with disease in the body. Nutritional deficiencies. When I was a kid growing up, an orange had 50 milligrams of vitamin C. Today it only has 5. So if you think you're doing good by eating oranges, you'd have to eat 10 oranges.
A lot of oranges.
To get the same nutritional benefit. So the challenge is, how do we build up the vital reserves of nutrients that are essential for your body to work properly? So as an example, in our community, where do we get iodine in our diet? We don't have good sources of iodine. In Japan, the average man and woman has about 12 milligrams of iodine because of all the seaweed and sea vegetables that they eat. Iodine is extremely important for you to make thyroid hormone. So if we're not getting that, it's no wonder why so many people have problems with their thyroid. So nutritional deficiencies are rampant. So since we don't have good sources of iodine, they put iodine in the salt. It's called iodized salt, but then what do they tell you to stay away from?
Salt.
So we're not getting good sources of iodine. Just so happens if we don't have iodine, the thyroid doesn't work properly. If the thyroid doesn't work properly, you have high cholesterol levels. So sometimes it's not just high cholesterol, it's because something else isn't working properly. So today, nutritional deficiencies are huge. 4 primary causes of disease: nutritional deficiencies, toxicity issues, all the stuff that we put on our body, deodorants, makeup, perfume.
And we all do that.
We're surrounded by these things. They say we're surrounded by about 80,000 chemicals on a weekly basis. So these things are absorbed into our system, but if we can't get them back out of our system, I think that's part of the reason why the cancer rate is so high. They say 40 to 50% of all cancers are due to nutritional deficiencies. Another 40 to 50% are due to toxicity issues. So it's easy to see, why are we having all these issues? We're overfed, but we're malnourished. We're not getting enough of the essential nutrients that the body needs. And then the soil's depleted. So nutritional deficiencies, toxicity issues. If we've had stress, anybody ever had stress?
Everybody. Who has it?
Yeah, and we've known for years that stress causes health problems. So when there's lots of stress, it causes hormone imbalances. So in my practice, it's not uncommon for ladies to say, you know what, they've got estrogen dominance or imbalances with the hormones. A lot of it's related to stress. The body needs specific nutrients in order to repair the adrenal glands, which are 2 little glands that sit on top of the kidneys that make these hormones. So with a lot of patients, we give the body the nutrition that they need for those glands to work properly. The body starts to make the hormones again.
We only have about 10 seconds.
Okay.
So if you could sum up the essentials that we need to know for our health, what would you say?
Nutrition's really important. Detoxifying the body, good stress management, those things are critically important.
And you look at all of that.
We got to look at all those things.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm sorry you have some great information. I wish we had more time, but thank you very much. And we're going to mention more about your website later on in the show. So thank you so much, and we'll be right back with more of the Valley Connection right after this. And welcome back as we close the show. And I would like to give a special thanks to my guest, Dr. Matt Zerebny. And also, if you would like more information, please visit his website, DrInside.me.
And I would like to thank Diane Rhodes. You know, she's a contributor to our local papers here, and she was wonderful. She's the one who actually told us about the aviator story that we just covered.
Yes, how interesting.
Yes,
wow.
wasn't it?
What
so
a lady.
Diane, thank you so very much. And if you would like to be part of our program or have an idea for a storyline, please contact us at RPS Studios.
Or you can go to our website, thevalleyconnection.net. And as we close, we want to be sure to mention to everybody out there the importance of shopping the Valley.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. If you're sick of driving out of town to have to buy things, then please give it a try here in town first.
Yeah, we need your money.
Yes, we do.
So please join us next time for more of
The Valley Connection.